The inside forward position is an incredibly exciting place for footballers to play, giving them a chance to attack from a different, wider area of the pitch. And clubs value that. Manchester United signed Jadon Sancho for £73 million last summer, and it's arguably one of the most fashionable positions to play in, going from an outside position to inside, which then gives them opportunity to get closer to the goal and cut inside on their stronger foot. However, it also creates width and space for their teammates, creating opportunities for the wing-backs or attacking full-backs to get crosses in the box, allowing that inside forward to break forward and potentially get into the penalty box more. Inside forward now is potentially one of the most important attacking players on the pitch, with a huge responsibility to be one of the leading goal scorers, if not the leading goal scorer, on their teams. And we saw this play out in arguably the biggest game in club football this weekend, the Champions League final. Vinicius Junior is an inside forward. He plays out on the left but is naturally right-footed. And what he does is he starts out nice and wide, allowing him though to make that diagonal run to the middle of the pitch, which gives him the opportunity to get in toward the penalty area where most of the goals will get scored, allowing him to arrive at that back post and finish off to give Real Madrid the victory. And fullbacks would much rather have that wide player stay out wide. If they can show the wide player to the touchline, they've got much more chance of keeping them away from danger and potentially winning the ball with the safety of the sideline there next to them. And especially in the final third of the pitch, they don't want the inside forward to be cutting inside. Do this and they can run at the defender or the centre-back and isolate them, giving them a much trickier time in that 1v1 situation. So there's a safety in showing the attacker out wide, but there is that danger when they come inside. And no centre-back, no central defender wants an attacking player to be dribbling at them on the edge of their penalty area. They don't want to dive into the tackle, and they definitely don't want to get beaten in that 1v1 situation. And this is where the inside forward can take advantage by making these more diagonal runs in toward the pitch, which then provides opportunities to combine with teammates with quick little 1-2s or combinations of play, and then running in behind the defence, giving opportunity to get through on goal and become much more of a goal-scoring threat than a typical, more traditional wide winger would do. And the inside forward has brilliant movement, and one of the benefits is that they can start in that wide position and attack the ball when it's being crossed from the other side of the pitch. Now, typically, lots of strikers are always taught to turn and to curve their run. Curving their run allows them to attack the ball and see where it's going to go, rather than it rushing over their head. This opportunity to attack the flight of the ball allows wingers and inside forwards to arrive at their back post, just like Vinicius Junior, and score the simple goals. These runs go from outside to the inside of the pitch, almost in a diagonal fashion. And these diagonal runs are dangerous for defences, causing them to change their positioning and how they set themselves up. The purpose of the diagonal run is for the inside forward to run in behind the defence and look for a through ball or a ball over the top. And this will cause the defence to change. They want to make sure they're protecting that space in behind them, so they might drop deeper and the fullback might get narrower and closer to their centre-back partner. But this allows the inside forward to get on the ball and dribble towards the area, creating opportunities and taking shots on goal. They now might have more time and opportunity to cut inside and get shots on goal with their favoured foot, just like Mbappe does so effectively. And if we take a look at the Premier League goals of 21 and 22 season, we can see that 5 of the top 10 goal scorers all play in that inside forward position, which is a huge number. Go back 20 years and typically it would always be strikers in the top 10. So these inside forwards have a really important part to play and actually are one of the main parts of the attacking game. And especially in modern football, they have a huge value and importance. So if you play as an inside forward, realise that you've got a bit of responsibility, a responsibility to score and create chances, but it's an incredibly fun and exciting position to play.